President Trump says he is sending his border czar to Minnesota in the wake of a second deadly shooting over the weekend involving federal agents.
The current Border Patrol commander and some agents will be leaving the state by tomorrow. A 37-year-old U.S. citizen, an ICU nurse, shot and killed by a Border Patrol agent during an immigration enforcement operation. The shooting has sparked new outrage and calls for accountability from both Democrats and Republicans. Fox 4's Casey Stiegel in the newsroom with an update. Casey.
Steve, Heather, today's developments make a clear turning point, sparking a national political reset. This as the groundswell for change now intensifies. From the jump, there have been conflicting reports about how and why Alex Preddy was shot and killed Saturday by a U.S. Border Patrol agent. DHS says the 37-year-old approached agents with a gun. Preddy was licensed to carry a gun, but witnesses say he did not brandish it like DHS initially alluded to. Cell phone videos from multiple angles show Preddy holding a cell phone before agents surround him and appeared to show a federal agent taking his holstered gun before shots were fired. The feds have since backtracked.
There's also an internal CBP investigation, an internal review of what is happening on the ground in Minnesota. The president supports those investigations.
Governor Tim Walz on Sunday did not mince his words for the president.
My question is, what's the plan, Donald Trump? What is the plan? What do we need to do to get these federal agents out of our state?
Less than 24 hours later, Walz confirmed he spoke to President Trump on the phone and felt optimistic. The White House confirmed it's sending in border czar Tom Homan to now oversee operations. The move will replace Border Patrol Commander Greg Bovino, who will leave the state as early as Tuesday.
I think many Republicans are realizing what we've always known in Minnesota. Donald Trump and Kristi Noem, you've picked the wrong city.
Protests have escalated in Minneapolis following the fatal shooting of Renee Good earlier this month. And now, with a second, calls for reform are growing, even from Republicans.
Nobody likes feds coming into their state. And so what's the goal right now? Is it to deport every single non-U.S. citizen? I don't think that's what Americans want.
Governor Abbott said on the Mark Davis radio show Monday, protocols need to be recalibrated to win back public trust.
Resisting ISIS not a crime!
While public outcry only gets louder as people mourn the loss of Alex Preddy, who worked as an ICU nurse for the VA and was active in his community.
He cared about people deeply, and he was very upset with what was happening in Minneapolis and throughout the United States with ICE.
Body camera video is being reviewed as part of the investigation to get to the bottom of what really happened. Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey confirms he too spoke with President Trump today. He posted on X saying that he appreciated the conversation and added that the president agreed that the current situation cannot continue.